I'm a spirit channeler and oracle card reader who channels both light and shadow energies in my readings, which means if you're easily triggered, please find yourself another reader. What do you need to know? From left to right, card 1, card 2, and card 3. Pause the video if you need some more time to choose, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, pile number 1. So what you need to know is that someone is infiltrating your mind with bad ideas. So you guys are pretty desperate to fix some sort of situation. And there is a person who is giving you ideas about how to fix the situation. And fixing the situation entails partnering with them in some form or in some manner. So I'm seeing like some of you guys might be having some housing issues, and they propose that you guys get an apartment together or move in together. Some of you guys, someone's proposing to get into a romantic relationship. Some of you, they're proposing to start a business venture, like a little like business together. But there's some issue that you have, and someone is offering you advice, offering you some sort of out or some sort of solution that involves them. And unfortunately, I see that getting with them, taking their ideas, is going to lead to frustration, irritability, anger even, and regret. So it's not going to work out long term, but because you're such in a rush, or just so desperate, or just so needy to have this thing fixed, you run the risk of accepting their offer or really taking it seriously. But you shouldn't be taking it seriously, because longer term it's not going to work out. You're just going to be angry, frustrated. You're going to regret doing it, because you're going to be like, why did I do this? And you may end up getting stuck somehow. Like, say you guys move in together and you sign a lease, you're stuck for a year, or unless you can sublet it. If you start a business and you invest money, you're kind of stuck because you don't want to lose your investment. If it's a romantic relationship, you're going to feel like you wasted time, or you're going to feel like for some reason you're going to feel like you're stuck, or you for something like that. So don't take this offer. This partnership is not going to work out in your favor. Let me see if there's anything else I'm seeing. You're going to have to put up more boundaries with this person. We have the 5 of Swords here, so this is definitely some bad idea, something that's going to lead to you being defeated in some sort of way. And we have the 8 of Swords here, where in this deck it's called the 8 of Books and the 5 of Books. You're going to be restricted. Like I said you're going to be stuck somehow. So here we have the restriction card. So you have to put up some more boundaries with this person. Say no to them. No means no. If they try to like amend the plan, don't begin thinking or seeing the plan as being maybe a good idea or like a good option for now. You know, you might think, okay, maybe this will be good for now, short term or something like that. Or maybe you're thinking, oh, maybe it won't be so bad, maybe it will work out, but it won't. So don't allow any kind of amendments to their idea, or don't allow them to persuade you in any kind of way. You're going to regret it. It's going to lead to frustration and restrictions. So those are your messages. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So what do you guys need to know? It has to do with manifestation. So I see that you guys have been trying to figure out how to manifest recently. And you downloaded or channeled some information, some knowledge about how to best do it for yourself. Probably after picking up bits and pieces of information from different sources and putting them together. You're meant to start practicing this new information, but you aren't taking it seriously, and you aren't really practicing it strongly enough or at all. And this information has something to do with your boundary setting abilities and your ability to your power of speech and your ability to say no to things. So that should help point you in the direction of what this knowledge is, but you have it, and it's about specifically manifesting for you and your life and how to best go about that. So take your boundaries more seriously when you do set them, and set them much more often, and be more specific about the boundaries that you do set. Know that you have some sort of power of speech or writing, and that writing things out or speaking them will also assist with your manifestations. Because I do see an issue here where you guys tend to get a lot of what you don't want, or you tend to get a lot of the opposite of what you do want. When you're trying to manifest, you tend to get the opposite. So that's an issue that you have, but like I said, you do have the knowledge about how to do it properly. You just need to practice it and stick with it, even if you're not seeing results immediately. It takes a little while for the mirror of reality to change, but you should stick with it, because this will be the most effective method for you. Stop hopping around between methods. Like, stop consuming all of those manifestation videos and confusing yourself with these different methods, or just consuming the videos and not trying out anything, or trying it out once and then giving up. That's not going to cut it anymore. You have a practice that you can follow, and you should follow it. So those are your messages. Pile number 3, welcome to your reading. So what you need to know is that there's some aspect of where you put your money, or what you're doing with your money, or some business venture, a rather new business venture, or a new job, or something like that. Something to do with your finances, and something that's pretty new. That is working out now, or that appears as though it will work out, will actually cause some restrictions in the near future. So this could be like an investment, a new investment, and maybe at first you were seeing returns, you were seeing an increase in your investment, or great returns, but it's going to stall out, at least for a while. Or it may decrease a bit, and you're going to be not as much in the positive, in the plus, as you were before. If this is a new job, you could get, I'm not really feeling let go, but it's like, okay, some of you guys, this is a promotion, and a promotion that you were sure that you were going to get, or a position that is open, and you were sure you were going to get that position. Some of you guys may get that position, but then that position may become redundant somehow, or it's going to fall through, or you're not going to get that position. So be careful about overspending your money in anticipation of receiving more money, because some place where you're putting your money, or where you're making money, is going to stall out. So you're going to be restricted with how much you can spend in the near future. Maybe your money may get stuck somewhere if you make some sort of investment. Maybe you thought that you would have been able to pull the money out, but you didn't read the contract well enough. And it turns out that you can't pull your money out, at least not right now, or at least not in full or something like that. And your money is going to get stuck because you didn't read some sort of contract. So, whatever this is going to vary for all of you guys, but just be mindful about something to do with money. If it's a job, a promotion, a new position, that position is going to disappear somehow, or you're going to be cut from it somehow, or you're going to be put on some sort of leave, intermittent leave without pay or with reduced pay somehow. Like if you are working on some sort of project and you get paid based on the ongoing basis of this project, the project is going to diminish somehow, and your workload is going to reduce, so your income is going to reduce. Or this, again, like I said, this could be an investment that was doing well at the beginning, but it's going to stop doing well and it's not going to do so well for a while. Or this is going to be some other sort of investment where you placed your money where you didn't read the contract well enough, and you won't be able to get your money out of this investment, out of this place. So be mindful about overspending money. Be mindful about contracts. Let me see if I'm seeing anything else. Okay, we do have this Emperor card with the Fool. So the Fool is making an error, I'm seeing. It's like he's looking down at some book and he's about to walk off of a cliff. And he thinks everything's fine, but he's making some sort of error. And it's a rather high level error, because with this Authority card, which is the Emperor, it's something to do with status, career, finances, like that. You're going to essentially kind of fall off of a cliff with regards to this thing. So just be careful and be mindful, be wise, be vigilant with this situation. So those are your messages.